Hello, my name is Nicole. I am a trainee solicitor in the Family Department, and today we will be discussing parental alienation.
Thank you, Nicole. What is parental alienation?
So, there isn't a single definition of parental alienation, but essentially, parental alienation is a strategy whereby one parent intentionally displays negativity or unjust negativity aimed at the other parent. This could be expressed in negative attitudes, beliefs, speaking ill of one parent in the presence of the child, essentially just trying to undermine the other parent's parenting abilities and just put a negative opinion in the child's mind of that parent.
How do you access parental alienation?
So it's quite difficult to actually assess parental alienation because you effectively have to be able to show that the negative conduct that your ex-partner has caused is causing your child has alienated you. And that's a very, very difficult position for a parent to prove, especially if it's the child that's actually saying, no, these are my own wishes and feelings. I don't want to see my parent. So it is quite a difficult situation, and especially in situations that the alienation has been gradual, so over the years, it's a very, very difficult thing. That being said, CAFCAS, the Court's Child Advisory Service, they do have tools that they can use to assess. So the parental alienation behaviour tools, in which they sit down with the child, they discuss the child's wishes and feelings and try and get to the root as to why the child feels like that. The difficulty with that is often CAFCAS aren't specialised really in parental alienation. And in some situations, a child psychologist is actually required. The child psychologist is aware of the brain, and they can then sort of assess the functionings of the child, trying to get to the root cause, and just really assess what therapeutic work is available for that child to try and regain the relationship they have with that parent that they see in such a negative light.
What happens if parental alienation is established?
So, if the judge actually considers that there is parental alienation in place, there can be very serious repercussions for the parent that's actually done this alienating behaviour. So, for example, if they continue to do it, and if they lie about it, or if they try and mislead the court, then they can be held in contempt of court. Another option is they can be custodial modifications. So, for example, if the judge decides that the one parent that's alienating is continuing to do it, and thus it's just completely detrimental to the relationship that the other parent has with the child, then the judge has the option to actually do a residency order and say that the child should go live with the other parent. So there can be very serious consequences. The judge also has the power to order therapy for the child, for both parents, in an attempt to re-establish the relationship between all of the parties, and especially just trying to help the child with therapeutic work.